Alright guys, we're back with more Tales of Vesperia, and before we go ahead and start this off, I want to go ahead and say that I definitely did the mini game for everyone's little cool little outfits. So let me show those off. I like this for Judy. I really do. So we're gonna keep Judy in that. We're gonna keep Rita in that. Of course, Yuri didn't. He wasn't having it, so he doesn't have one. Estelle's kind of looks pretty cool too. Patty didn't take part of it, which I kind of wish she did. Yes, we got Ravens, and Ravens actually looks pretty cool. Now that I'm looking at it, he kind of looks like Rokuro now. He kind of looks like Rokuro a bit. And Carol's, which his is just, oh my god, it's crazy, but you know, it's whatever. But so today, I was going to initially start this as a very short episode because, well, it depends on how this goes, but I am going to see if I can take on the Medusa Butterfly. Now there's a reason for this. My Estelle and my my Estelle and my Judith are completely broken. As you can see, my Moonlight talent is like 9,999, and of course, you know, Estelle's Power Hammer is 9,999. So we've got two busted arts, and what's gonna happen is, while I'm gonna be doing what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be telling Estelle to Power Hammer him while I'm doing the art I'm doing. I want to see how that goes, because if this goes the way I think it would, it's going to be pretty bad. But if I remember right, the Medusa Butterfly is weak to light. If I can remember that right, even though that rhymes a bit. But we're going to see. No reason for me to even shoot those. It's kind of cool that they allow you to still do it. Here we go.
Next strategy.
That's some crazy help. Oh, she's got a big range on that. You see that? She's got a big range on that.
So is that okay?
Wow. Oh, it is.
That's the logical outcome.
I'm not done yet.
I did it.
Yeah, you did. So as you saw, those power hammers and that moonlight talon, they both are attacks that have triple damage at this point because they've been done now 9,999 times. I'm trying to see which attack with Rita I'm gonna grind to 9,999 since I don't have Tape or Meteor Storm yet, but time's gonna come. So this definitely
Good
you're a
work.
sidekick.
Yeah. Get some rest. You did well.
Who are you talking to, Carol?
Oh, damn.
Don't startle me like that.
I'm sorry. Did you hear that just now?
Yeah, we heard
Yeah.
it. You talk to your sword?
It cuts better when I do that. Actually, we just won this battle because I gave my sword lots of encouragement before.
Really? Whatever floats your boat. Well, that was unexpected. What? Nothing. Thank you for all the work you do. We can't wait to see how well you perform next time. It must be tough having such an unreliable owner. You're the only one we can count on. Good luck next time.
Wow, thanks, guys! I'll bet my attack power will double in the next battle.
Don't get carried away!
Wow. Wow. So now we are going to exit the desert. We're gonna go to Cape Torum because you actually can talk to Kaufman. And we're gonna talk to that guy that was in Nordopolica that I said I was gonna talk to the last episode. And then we're gonna talk to Phaeroh. Fortitude. All right. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's having a great day today. Having a great day, but then again, a day every day, but isn't it? Such a great game. Really good. Alright, so we're at Cape Town. Check it. And we want to talk with Hoffman. Are there any new things out? I doubt it. Dog feel. That's interesting. I like how they're, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's talk to okay. Having a travel fortune's market's right, as it's our responsibility. Since you see it off the roads, I guess you're okay with our cargo shipments not going to the capital. That's not what I'm saying. It's just like Nordopolica. What gives the nice protectors of the people the right to oppress them? Imperial Knights don't need your permission to do what needs to be done. can see we're not going to reach an agreement like this. Now, if you would please let me finish. Wait! Sadly, what that official said is right. Yuri low. And you, aren't you with Altos? What a happy surprise to be remembered by such a lovely lady. Perhaps Altos is planning on sticking his nose into the business of the fortunes market. Nah, I just came to ask for your cooperation as a member of the union. Our cooperation? Help us make the union as strong as it used to be. A fortunes market is one of the pillars of the union, aren't you? I'm sure you know how important the union is for the guilds. Well, we all just get trampled on if we don't work together against it. This from someone who's been parading all over the world with Yuri for the past how many weeks? Altosk is already mobilized. That's why I'm out here gathering information. I hear you've been traveling as the Don's right-hand man and watching the Imperial Knights. Alright, let's do it. We'll save face for you and the Don to promote the rebuilding of the union. I'm glad you're as decisive as they say. It's an honor to be recognized as someone by someone so well versed in negotiations with the Empire. Please, you flatter me. I just lived long enough to get a little clever about these things. I hope that I can do the same. Now, if you'll excuse me. Kaufman is she's really pretty. Raven, I'm impressed at how well you dealt with an imposing lady like Miss Kaufman. Compared to the Don, she was nothing. Yeah, the Don was more impressive. Don't just agree with me. But Raven, you were awesome. Huh? But, come on, let's go. I'll let you know as soon as it comes in. You know it's gonna cost you, right? Oh, she's talking about her spirit. Yeah, we know, but it's gonna be worth it. And by then, whenever I did this, we do get that spirit. So, we can go to the end, if we're being honest. So we took out the Medusa Butterfly, and the funny thing about it is, I could actually go back to Maltemza and take on Peter Bronk, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. We're gonna save that for later. Now we want to go to Northern Republic. Alright, so now we want to talk to this guy, this guy that looks like a fanfic, right there where we just were. This guy right here. We can talk to this guy just. Say the person who actually is in charge of managing Palashala is the infantry. That's. Yeah, we talked to him. The grown-ups say Billy's died, but I don't really understand. I never even saw her. Now that the knights are here, and it's peaceful, right? Hello there. Mind if I ask who your connection is? What? We can't buy things from you without an introduction. I'm afraid not. I'm not quite like the other merchants here. You mean you're different from the people in Fortune's Market? Yes, most correct. I am Mercedes Dunkel, Black Marketeer Extraordinaire. Black Marketeer. Salesman for Leviathan's Claw. I travel the wide world, selling my weapons wherever I set up shop. Leviathan's Claw. So you're one of the Jaeger's henchmen. Henchman has such a villainous ring to it. What sort of things do you have in stock? Geez, Judith, go ahead and make friends, why don't you? I beg you did it knowing one's enemy become a bad. I suppose I could show such an honest young lady my ways. I can't say anything. Here, this is a hawk-bone blaster that can spray a target with flames up to 100 meters away. It's actually an antique from quite a ways back, but I've kept it in tip-top shape. Tip-top shape, so it still works fine. Hey, this! There's a name written on it. Yeah, must have belonged to whoever dug it out of the ground. Hey, those guys from the Ruins Gate in the Shackles Ruins were writing their names on the stuff they found. What's worse, this thing's got that idiot thing on it too. Oopsie, looks like that's solid proof of a connection between the two. You know something, don't you? Well, Don's got this little hunch, you see, that Jaeger and Brigade are one and the same person. No, you don't really think they're both one god. That doesn't change the fact that Leviathan's Claw and Ruins Gate are two different guilds, though. But Imperial law forbids the trafficking of plastic. That's got nothing to do with it. Fortune's Market's about the only guild that follows the Empire's laws. Business and all, you see. Oh, well now, you're brave Vesperia, aren't you? We've been making a bit of a name for ourselves, I guess. A man in black, a princess-like young lady, a mage, a man from the Union, a young boy, a femme fatale, which she is, and a dog. I received word from Jaeger to treat you with extreme caution should we meet. And with that, I'll be bringing our little business engagement to a close. What the hell? What do you think? Should we get rid of him? Hold on now. Do you enjoy threatening poor defenseless merchants? Oh, stop. You have all these weapons, don't you? These blasty are my inventory. I can't just use them whenever I like. He's not worth the trouble. Taking care of this guy won't put a stop to their blasty smuggling. Well, if it gets to be a problem for the Union, they'll be sure to lay down the law, like the barbers. Just like the man says. So if it's alright with you, I'm gonna get back to earning a living. I'm seriously looking into this whole Ruins Gate thing when I get back to Hospital. Funny thing is, our next destination is gonna be Hospital. Depending on Jaeger's next move, we might be forced into action ourselves before too long. So it's funny because we actually have to go to Hospital after this. Well, not after this. That's probably going to be next episode. Alright, here we go.
So this is where Phaeroh is? Do you have a problem with meeting Phaeroh?
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say. But it's too late to turn back now. We've come this far after all.
He doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
You are here, aren't you?
Ah!
Insipid poison, you appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Phaeroh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
You talk pretty big, don't you? Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait! Estelle! Phaeroh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am. Bellius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelikeia, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon? If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die. But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die. Please tell me, I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an Ekrene.
So there was an Ekrene here. But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the Ekrene more than any Blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula. So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any Blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy. Judith was searching for Blastia that used a particular kind of formula. So, this special formula Estelle has must consume massive amounts of air, which causes the Ekrene to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong.
Then
Look how sad she looks.
It is as she... With each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the Blastia. In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered. For the planet, such an existence can only be called a poison.
So you just wipe it out then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Phaeroh?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
That's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if Estelle dies, do you?
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Phaeroh. At Heliord, I stopped myself.
There's that
And
music.
again at Dawngrest, I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are. As a result, my sister Bellius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her. Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However, as long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful.
Alright, look at Judith sticking up for
She
her.
is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Listen, Phaeroh, I get that you've thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Phaeroh, please, listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search for such a thing. Judith.
She's really sticking up for her. And I love Judith for that.
And if
Among other reasons.
the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised.
Did you hear that?
You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Well, score one for Judith.
Mm.
So that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
Bruh.
You have changed. If you were still as before,
Have I? That is nice to hear.
very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
Wait! If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past. If any yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
He's gone.
Bye.
Thanks for everything, Yuri.
You could be thanking Judith too.
Judith, you too.
She did, okay.
No problem. But hey,
What?
it's okay if I have to die?
I never.
What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Look how Rita was looking. Everybody was looking. That was a nice picture there. I might end up using that.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
We were pretty lucky that bruiser was in a mood for conversation. Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
And here comes Patty about to roast him.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Jeez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Phaeroh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing, and that's all.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
And no one wants to be at square one.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used up. We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue.
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Phaeroh said.
The Critia were the ones to invent the Blastia. In other words, we need to ask a Critian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Yeah, the Critia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Critian city of Temza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
The hidden city of Miorzo. It is far older than Temza, and the birthplace of the Kritya. The first Blastia also originated there.
Really? Well, what do you know? You wouldn't happen to know where this Myorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
Yep. Didn't I say that?
Waiting tables is more fun than I thought it'd be.
It is,
Oh,
isn't
wow.
it? You can talk with all sorts of people and expand your perspective on the world, too.
You all must be so smart. How come I'm the only one who gets yelled at for messing up orders?
Oh, that must be because they like you so much.
Yeah. Haven't you ever heard that the greatest hate springs from the greatest love?
What sort of crappy love is that?
Forgetting Carol for the moment. Why don't you ever wait tables, Yuri?
Huh? It's annoying. I don't want to do it.
Sounds like you just don't know the meaning of fun, kid. You turned down a chance to make nice with a bunch of cute female customers?
Who wants to get friendly with an old pervert anyway?
Wow. So we actually got a skit from doing that side quest, and that is pretty cool. Where were we going? Get that, whatever this might be. Jet black ink from here. It's kind of weird. I wonder if you went in the Fort Woods right now. I wonder. I can't remember right. Something. There's Oscar right there. So cute.
Oh, Estelle, you look so cute.
Really? I'm glad. I was worried these clothes wouldn't look good on me.
They seem kind of old-fashioned.
That's what makes them cute. I wasn't talking about myself.
No, it's okay.
I was just saying that the clothes are cute, not me.
You don't need to be so modest.
You're so cute.
So we got a nice little skit. We got another skit for that. For basically doing those mini games of the clothes. Just going around picking up stuff. Just. Now I could go to the adventures thing, because I've beaten 2 Giganto monsters since then.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
I second that. Oh, how long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
You mean me?
You mean me?
Carol.
Not just you.
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
I've thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild. And I realized, we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Definitely.
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us. There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well...
So you gotta be punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the end of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I've never heard of a guild like this before. But you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I had thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you. I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia's.
Sounds all right with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time.
That's it.
Brave Vesperia!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
There's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Oh, Patty, you want to join?
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh,
Oh yeah. You still have to get your memory back.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
oh my gosh, she sure looks like she's about to hit him.
No, ma'am.
I mean, Rita shouldn't even have anything to do with it because she doesn't want to be in the guild, if I can remember right.
No.
Alright, so
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you to Rago and Cumore.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first. What was right, what was wrong. I think Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
alright, so there's a reason. I mean, I love playing with Judith, as you just saw clear destruction there, but so what you want to do here is, if you actually talk to this guy and you're not Judith, he's going to give you more dialogue as to why he can help you with reaching Yorza. But I'm going to show that off.
You're searching for Myorzo? That's the name of the city that they talk about in the Critian legends. That's all I know. Location? I don't know where it is. And even if I knew, I don't think it will be of any good to tell it to someone other than a Critian.
As you clearly saw. Alright, so let's see what happens now.
Good day,
Good day, my sister.
Judith.
I'm Tort.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Miorzo, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Miorzo is located, and how I can get there.
Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
Is not a Crittian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason, but I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
I've heard your name before, Tort. You help guide those Crittians remaining on Earth up to the heavens. Will you not tell me because these humans are with me?
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Miorzo.
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Crittian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted.
I shall ask once more. Why do you seek Miorzo?
The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia. We want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Crittians. How's that?
Very well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I will show you the way. First of all, you'll need a special bell to open the path to Miorzo.
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
But isn't Hippionia really big?
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom. If you use that as your guide, I'm sure you shall find it. Also, the door in the back of that cavern can only be opened by us Crittians.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And? What are we supposed to do with that bell?
Relax. You humans are always so... Once you have the bell, you must travel to Egathor Forest.
The Egathor Forest? Isn't that on Hippionia too? I've heard of it before.
Yes, the sacred land of the Crittians is located there, so that's where the door to Miorzo is.
If you use the bell there, the door shall open. There is, however, a problem.
A problem?
Yes. Egathor Forest is being devastated by a mysterious group. In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also carry with them strange Blastia. I cannot fathom their motives, but this is certainly a matter of great
So if we go to Miorzo, we have to do something about them?
Exactly. We need you to restore peace to our sacred land.
Gotcha. So we get that bell, beat the mysterious group senseless, ring the bell, and the door opens. That sound right?
Indeed.
I understand. Thank you.
May the road rise up to meet you, sister.
And you as well. Back to where everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad, Carol.
I have to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again. Come to think of it, Judy doesn't add at all.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask, the answer is still clear to you.
I'm not sure about that. Even so, you're still you and I'm still me. If our paths are the same, I'll travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
Or what I'm thinking is clear to you as well.
Is it something like people who choose the same path think alike?
Alright guys, so we are going to end the episode off here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, because it's only 4 of us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but until then, I guess I will catch you guys later for more Tales of Vesperia.